You are the kind of person who has so many dreams, who has so many things that they want to do, but you are wasting your life in your head. You're wasting your time giving in to the thoughts that tell you that you can't do it and that you're not enough and that everybody else is already doing it. But the thing that's annoying is that there are so many people out there with half the talent, but twice the audacity, that are running circles around you. There are people out here that are just evil, just assholes, insidious people who are making millions and millions of dollars simply because they know that they can. While you're here, a kind-hearted, good-spirited individual who can't pay their bills. You see how that don't make sense? You see how that don't add up? And see, what I need to happen, right, is the scales to balance. Right now we're here, meaning the people who don't care about humans, who aren't considerate, who are not doing things for the greater good, are making all the money up here while you're down here. You see, you're not even in frame, babe. You're not even in frame. You see how annoying that is? And not only that, what's even worse is that you're paying attention to thoughts that aren't even yours. Because when you were a kid, think about when you were a kid. I'm sure you were somebody who thought that you could do anything. You probably wanted to be a ballerina who went to the moon. And you thought that you could. But somewhere down the line, little Johnny or Sharon told you that you couldn't do it. Simply because they couldn't. That's T. And so here you are, decades later, still believing that lie? Babe, that don't make sense. So what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What would you do if you knew that failure was simply a practice? What would you do if you knew that failure was just like doing reps? That's all it is. The only reason why you don't know that is because you do one big thing every 5 years instead of 100 small things every year. Math is a little off, right? But I'm saying, I resonate with this deeply. For a long time, I would only do big, explosive projects that were great. The quality was great, but I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't sustain it. And so now here I am on YouTube doing these unedited videos every single day because I'm getting the reps in. I don't care that these videos right now have 4 people watching, literally 4 views, 3 views. One of my videos has no views right now. I'm getting the reps in. I want to speak. I want to be a public speaker. What does a speaker do? They speak. I'm getting my reps in. Why are you not getting your reps in? Failure is simply a practice. I know I said that already, but you need to hear it again. Failure is simply a practice. What are you practicing or not practicing? The thing that you want to create it for a reason. Somebody needs what you are supposed to create. Somebody's breakthrough is from what you will create. Somebody's next step is from what you will create. The desires of your heart are there for a reason. But you're here like, I don't think I can. Huh? That don't even make sense. See, you're about to piss me off. Because you are so talented, you are so special, and you know deep down inside of you, you're like, I just feel like I got so much I want to do in this lifetime. You feel you've always known that your life was meant to be big. You've always known that what you've seen around you is not all that you are supposed to attain. You know that you were made for more. And yet, does your action show that? Like if I were to follow you around with a camera every single day, would your actions show that you were made for more? Wouldn't you know that? So, babe, what is the plan? What are we doing about it? Because you're here and you're afraid to try, and you're afraid about what Shannon from high school is gonna say. One thing that I've said is I will not, two things really. I will not take constructive criticism from somebody who has not constructed a damn thing in their life. Number one. And number two, I'm not taking advice or criticism from somebody that I would not trade places with. So you're worried about them when... What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? I actually need you to comment that. What would you do?